Quote, we must shine light on the dark resources of the internet and stop mass murders before they start. The perils of the internet and social media cannot be ignored, and they will not be ignored. We must do a better job of identifying and acting on early warning signs. Early warning signs before you commit a crime. That is called pre-crime, ladies and gentlemen. That is pre-crime. And then let us jump down to this. He states, and then I'm going to say this because this is very important. He wants to also reform mental health to include involuntary confinement.
Mental illness and hatred pulls the trigger.
Let me read the quote again so you can get this. Quote, mental illness and hatred pulls the trigger. He has conflated caring about white well-being with the term hatred with mental illness. And he says that they're going to move forward with steps to make it easier to involuntarily confine someone who is a heretic. This is another thing they want to work on. Rapid due process to take the firearms of those who are heretics. So to take the firearms is to deny the right to self-defense. I just talked about this on PWR. The tool is immaterial. Everybody needs to stop saying, don't let them take our guns away. Everybody stop saying that. This is don't let, the MC is don't let them take our right to self-defense away. You don't have a right to self-defense in a world where one person can be 90 years old and 90 pounds, and another person can be 20 years old, 6'7" and 350 pounds. You are not able to defend yourself without a firearm. Okay, so in the world of reality, you are denied your right to self-defense if you are denied the right to the tool that enables you to defend yourself. So don't talk about the tool anymore. Talk about the right to self-defense. Okay, so I was dumbfounded when Trump mentioned red flag laws. Seriously. Think about, isn't that what you would expect to have come out of the mouth of Hillary Clinton? Just really think about that for a minute. If before the election, somebody had said, you know what, if Hillary gets elected, we're going to have something that I bet you they call red flag laws. She's going to implement something called red flag laws, and they're going to go around, they're going to spy on people, compile dossiers on them, just like they've done in other anti-white communist countries, pardon me, just like the Stasi, and then they're going to come get you and confine you in a mental institution. That's what Hillary Clinton will do if she gets elected. Everyone would have said, yes, of course. Trump would never do that. So let's look at these laws. The red flag laws are pre-crime laws. Their identification by way of breaking privacy rights, the abrogation of one's right to self-defense by way of confiscating one's firearms and denying them the right to purchase firearms, involuntary confinement in a psychiatric institution for the crime of heresy. And finally, he said that he is directing the DOJ to propose legislation to ensure that those who, quote, commit hate crimes and mass murder, end quote. Let me say that again. Listen closely, because the whole landscape has become much clearer. It's become pellucid, I should hope, for everyone now. Trump is talking about, in that press conference, mass murder and hate crimes. So finally, he said that he is directing the DOJ to propose legislation to ensure that those who, quote, commit hate crimes and mass murder, close quote, are swiftly executed.
Today, I'm also directing the Department of Justice to propose legislation ensuring that those who commit hate crimes and mass murders face the death penalty, and that this capital punishment be delivered quickly.
So here you have this great disruptor, supposedly this counterfeit great disruptor, who is supposedly going to go to DC and clean up the swamp, the sewer, and he is the chief rat. He said what you all would have feared, what all of America would have feared, who cares even a jot for this nation, its history, its heritage, its founding stock. All those would have said, my God, Hillary would do this. My God, Hillary would implement red flag laws that identify by way of breaking privacy rights those who are heretics to this system, that abrogates the right to self-defense by way of confiscating one's firearms and denying them the right to purchase firearms, by involuntarily confining them in psychiatric institutions and expediting that process, making it easier for the government to expedite and implement that process, and finally, to expedite the process of executing those who commit hate crimes. Things just got a whole lot clearer for us, and for that, we can be thankful. Let that message ring loud and clear to all those who continue to believe in the political solution to our situation. Not even their great orange clown from Barnum and Bailey could descend from the heavens of his glittering, garish apartment buildings and save a thing. Not even he could come down and descend from that garish nonsense and keep a single promise.